So, so welcome everybody once again. Sorry, I just got dropped off. Welcome back, welcome forward to the conversation around bodies and the earth and the bodies. And I'm inviting you all to a different way of communication and a different way of being with the earth, of where you actually acknowledge yourself as a part of the earth. You acknowledge yourself in communion with the earth, not from a space of the earth is there and I just happen to be living on the earth, and without, it's almost like a dismissal of the very existence of the earth. And everywhere that you're doing that with the earth is where you're doing that with your bodies. Because as you acknowledge your body, you acknowledge the earth, because you are a part of the earth and the earth is a part of you. So when you acknowledge your body, you're actually acknowledging the earth. And every time that you look at thriving with your body instead of surviving, every time you look at thriving and creating a life of thrival, you're actually creating, the earth is thriving instead of just surviving. If you were to know for just a few moments, if you were to humor me and if you were to be like, okay, my body is a part of the earth and the earth is a part of my body, if you were just willing to humor yourself around that for just a few moments, what would you be and who would you be? The earth is an energy of the 5 elements of intimacy with itself first, before it can be that with anybody. The 5 elements of intimacy are vulnerability, allowance, honor, trust, and gratitude. It has nothing to do with love. When you are being the 5 elements of intimacy with yourself, you're actually contributing that to the earth. Because the earth is that naturally. It may not be normal on this planet to be the 5 elements of intimacy. It may be normal to love and to hate, which is actually the zeros and the ones that create a separation on the planet. It's actually the polarity that creates a separation on the planet. Love and hate are 2 sides of a coin that keep you constantly locked into this reality, while needing to fight for why you love and needing to fight for why you hate. The earth doesn't do that. The earth doesn't do love and hate. The earth does intimacy. So if you are willing to be the 5 elements of intimacy with you, the earth receives that and contributes that to you. So what 5 elements of intimacy are you that you have not yet acknowledged? That if you would acknowledge, would have you receive differently? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, 9 shots, boys, forwards and beyonds. The earth is a space of engagement. It's a space of where it engages with every animal, every insect, every leaf, every tree, every flower, every body, every person who walks on the planet. It engages with them. It's willing to gift. It's like, hey, what do you require? I am here to gift you. Are you willing to receive? We, on the other hand, we've not allowed ourselves to exercise the muscle of engaging. We've actually been taught to, we've been taught to take, we've been taught to give and to take, instead of being the energy of engaging with every molecule that can actually gift you while you gift what it's asking for. Oftentimes, you will judge yourselves, or you will hear yourself judging others, or others could probably judge you, saying that you're just so lazy. You don't move, you don't do stuff, you don't do things, you're just lazy. Because in their world, you are not busy. In their world, you are not constantly doing. But lazy is different from not taking action. The earth knows when to take action. The earth knows what's required. And the earth has no point of view about it. It just takes action. and it changes whatever is stopping it from being greater. Whether it's creating a volcano in some part of the world, or creating a tsunami, or heavy rainfall, it has no point of view of what's required of it. It delivers by taking action. It's not lazy. Lazy is when you're not willing to engage. The earth is constantly engaging with you and with itself and with every molecule on the planet, which is why it knows what's required and it delivers by taking action. But when you look at it, when you go into the space of, I'm being so lazy, I don't know what to do here, I'm just sitting on my ass, or you are always doing nothing, you're just sitting on your ass, you're not doing anything, and you go into you're lazy, no, that's really, you're not doing anything. So what you really want to be is lazy when you're not engaging with your body, when you're not asking your body questions, is when you're being lazy. That is lazy. When you're not asking your body, hey body, would you like to go for a walk? Hey body, what would you like to wear? When you're not listening to the whispers of the body, when you're not listening to that very, very, very slight little intensity in your lower back, and you're like, oh, it's fine, and I'm just going to go for my walk. And your body's like, hey, I want you to listen. And there is no listening, there is no engaging with your body. That's you actually shutting down your awareness, unwilling to hear the whispers of your body. Because your body is constantly communicating with you, but are you listening to it? So friends, if you allowed yourself to be a part of the earth, if you allowed the earth to contribute to you, what abundance could you receive? How much abundance is there on the planet? Is there any lack on the planet? Is there a lack of money? Is there a lack of joy? Is there a lack of possibilities? Is there a lack of a future? The planet doesn't believe in that. The planet just keeps doing what is required. The earth just keeps moving and just keeps, creating and contributing, and it's just there. But when we are constantly looking at lack, or we believe that we don't have the money, or we believe that there is no money, or we believe that their sickness is real, or we believe that disease is real, and we believe that we're going to die after a certain age, that's when you've actually gone into lack. You've gone into not acknowledging that abundance is real and true. So what can you be, friends, if you tapped into the energy of the earth today and asked, Earth, if I were to be more of you, what would that be? If you were willing to be more of the earth, the energy of the earth, who would you be? And everything that doesn't allow you to know, be, perceive, and to receive that, would you all please destroy and uncreate that times a godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shots, boys, forwards, and beyonds. So friends, this was a 3 days challenge with the body and the earth. And when you allow yourself to be the 5 elements of intimacy, the way the earth is, there is no trauma, there is no drama, there is nothing that can actually control you. You have choice, simply because there's total honoring for yourself and for everybody else on the planet. So thank you all for being here, and I look forward to hearing from you. If this in any way, if the series in any way contributed to you, please feel free to text me either on Messenger or WhatsApp, or just send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. All right, lovelies. Thank you all. See you soon. Bye, guys.